What? Am I saving this upgrade for winter? Time to upgrade. A hunter takes every advantage she can. Time to upgrade. A hunter takes every advantage she can. Got an upgrade waiting. Time to pull the trigger. What? Am I saving this upgrade for winter? Want to help me pick an upgrade, Echo? Time to upgrade. A hunter takes every advantage she can. Got an upgrade waiting. Time to pull the trigger. Got an upgrade waiting. Time to pull the trigger. Time to upgrade. A hunter takes every advantage she can. What? Am I saving this upgrade for winter? Wanna help me pick an upgrade, Echo?
You want to speak to Calm and she want to know what happened. Huh?
Okay, I'll talk to her. She on the phone?
RJ had a little girl today.
Huh?
Hold on, Kyle.
Who's somebody? Who? Monte?
I
The
think
little one, the bad one? The one that used to be singing is that? What's up, big cuz? Nothing, man. Just rolling with the punches right now. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a book. All right, so when I was in my mom's house, I knew that my mom was moving. You know what I'm saying? I had, and then it's like, I had went on like I think after the last time you was out here, like I started doing drugs and shit, and I was just more in tune with myself, like meditating and just went into my own little shell. And I was just like, damn, I'm like 29. Can I even work a job for a year? Because I'm always hustling. I be hustling and selling drugs. So I'm just like, can you actually do it? So I started working for that moving company. When y'all was coming back and forth, I was working still. I worked for like, I want to say 9 months. I'm like, I can do this. You know what I mean? Just to prove to myself that I could do it though. So I put all that money up, and then I quit my job on Line Breaking in April, and then I started hustling. But I knew in my mind what I was gonna do. So I hustled from April to I want to say before my birthday. I want to say around like the middle of May. And I'm like, I'm gonna switch lanes and go back to work. I went and started working for the Pepsi company. Uh, this white girl was sending me my mom out or whatever, and she was working. I was working. We was doing our thing or whatever. So boom. Between this time, I was getting stuff together for my little brother to come back out here from Canada though, like the homie. I've been doing it for 15 years or whatever. So now he gets $1,300 a month. You know what I'm saying? And then his uncle that's dying gave him another 1,300 on top of the money that he had when he came. So he came with a nice little amount of money, but I had like 4 grand, and then I had like a pound of weed. You know what I'm saying? So we was good. The thing was that my mom was gonna get ready to. I say when he came down, my mom was moving out of her house in next maybe 5, 6 days or something like that. So we was looking for a hotel. We was gonna stay in a hotel for a month, and we was just gonna get a car and move to Cali. So I ended up calling Mookie because it was overwhelming, and I got another person with me. So I was like, cuz, like, y'all got some properties, like something that they was trying to get us to move into a property, but we didn't. I don't want to do no leasing agreements. I don't want to be here. I don't even be here like I have been here. You know what I'm saying? So the house that they showed us, they put us up in the house, 5 bedroom house, nothing in it, real nice little house or whatever. And we sleep on the floor. Okay, we slept on the floor for like the whole first month or whatever. And when I say we work every single day, and then she tried to make it seem like she was teaching us something. Okay, me mind you, I have called Miss Kara on and off for the past 2.5 years. Like when I get tired of being in the streets, like I ain't trying to be in the streets. Like I want to go to work. Like she never put me to work on none of her work. She sent me to a guy named Darius that used to work for her, but it just didn't reconcile with me then why he doesn't work for her no more. But anytime I ever work with Darius, I got the videos in my phone. I worked for Darius, went to Mississippi, West Point, Mississippi, with him, had a contract for the Hilton Hotel remodeling. Man, I made $900 in 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Came back home or whatever. Then when we got back out here, he had us on other assignments with him. And my paint job is real good. That's what I do. I draw anyway. But I remember he gave me a $2,400 advance to finish the crib. Oh, that's how I got my car that the police flipped when I messed my head up. Remember? Okay, so I know how much this costs. And anytime when somebody asks me like, how much would you charge me to paint my living room, kitchen, and these two twin size bedrooms? I'd be like, give me a couple hours, and I'm gonna come up with a number for you. All right, whole time I'm gonna go call AAA or whatever, or a little company that does this, and I'm gonna get a quote on it. I will send them pictures, or they'll send somebody out. They'll give me a quote on it. They charge like $600 per square feet per gallon. Like that's gonna be a kitchen and a living room going 3,000, 4,000. You know what I mean? So I'm not professional like that because I don't have the credentials. So I would drop my price from 4,000 to at least half, 2,500, 22. So I'm just putting you in the mind frame. I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? And she knows this because she taught me the game with this. I used to call her, but okay, we sleeping on floors and stuff. She like, okay, I want y'all to get y'all game up so when we do start getting houses and contracts that y'all know what y'all do. You know that I know what I'm doing. I'm just teaching my partner from Canada what to do, but he's I mean, his work is. his work he can get paid for. He not terrible. He know how to skim code. He learn how to, you know what I mean. And then one day we was doing this basement, and I didn't like how it was, like how the gravel was in the basement. And so the next day we went over it again, and Mookie came over there like, "What's taking y'all so long to do the house?" We had only been on the house for 3 days, mind you. Oh, well, the basement for like I want to say like 2 days, cause I guess they was trying to close on it or whatever. But cuz you my big cousin, how you keep finding out what's going on at the last minute, not beforehand, and then why are you rushing it? Like, and I'm like, cuz, on some real shit, I'm teaching him as we're doing this. You know what I'm saying? So that's slowing me down. So I said, I could have had this done 2 days ago. I said, you know what, cuz? I said, hey, little bro. And he was taking us to the house that day. I was like, you know what? I'm like, you know what? Hey, you just chill out for the day. I got it. Just chill back. I'm finna show him something real quick. He said, when you'll be, I said, I'll be done in an hour and 30 minutes tops. And I went back over the whole basement part that we did. It was two sections. I did that section and I did the walls, the floor, then came and it was racks down there. You know what I'm saying? Then went into the other little side corridor. I seen my work. I'm hard. When it did the other one by myself. Then still had enough time to paint the main base of the basement walls white and do the basement. And when he came in there, about an hour 35 minutes tops. He, oh you playing, bro? You hard to duh. But then when it was time to, I remember Andrew was feeling some type of way about two and a half weeks in. You know what I mean? Like he was like, cause Mookie kept rushing us. He was always calling him retarded and like subliminally calling him retarded to his face. And I'm like, he my homeboy. That's the only reason he ain't saying it because he know I love my cousin. Cause he'd curse his ass out. Don't just cause he be cutting it. He ain't lame. He been down here with me before. He know what's going on. Like I remember when he was green, I molded him. You feel me? And I was like, bro, start speaking up for yourself. So I'm like, cuz, stop talking to him like that, bro. But y'all, I remember he was. I'm like, what you thinking? I asked Andrew this, and he was just like, nothing, bro. I'm like, man, I know you. I'm like, you feel like we working to have a roof over our head, don't you? And he said, yeah, pretty much. He's like, I don't think they're gonna pay us, type shit. And I'm just like, okay. Cuz came over there the next day, boom. And I said, man, Andrew wanna holler at you. And then he was like, what you wanna talk about? And then it was like nothing. I said, man, he lying. I said he wanna know if we working to keep a roof over our head or we getting paid for this. And he was like, Mookie was like, oh no, y'all getting paid for this. I'm sure she gonna pay y'all. Yeah, she gonna pay y'all. You know what I'm saying? We just when we first started back working, when we started working with them, they only had two properties, Scholar. Even after little bro left me, and I was down here by myself working for them for 2 more months. Like they had me on the floor. They moved me out of the crib to another crib. Terrible. It looked like a fucking abandoned house. Like, and it's one of the houses that me and Andrew worked on when he was down here. I'm talking about the windows kind of slightly cracked. Oh, I got it on my TikTok page and my face. A fucking bird flew in there on me. And I threw an alcohol bottle at his ass. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just putting you in the mind frame of what my living situation was and sleeping on the living room floor. Cause the rooms were upstairs, like towards in the attic type shit. There's only one room and it was upstairs. So I slept downstairs. I'm gonna be by the door. You feel me? It wasn't no blinds in there. I had to buy the blinds to put on there, everything. And I'm like, man, my money started getting low. I'm like, how I go from 4 grand down to like 1,200 to almost nothing. To the point where I spent the last of my money on weed just so I could eat every day. They wasn't coming checking on me every day. That was only time they called me when it was time to go to work. When I say I worked for them for 3 months, I say out of a total of 3 months, I was probably off for 2 weeks, a week and a half. To the point where I got sick. I got sick like the second month in, and I was working on this house with Miss Kara's coworker dude or whatever. I can't think of his name right now. With the dreads from Africa or whatever. Nick or whatever. So boom, I remember I was cleaning. They got a refrigerator putting out all the containers and rewashing them and cleaning the refrigerator down and doing the house and stuff like that. And I just remember when I was watching it, because cousin was like, "You probably just tired. You probably." They had been saying that for months, but I'm like, I know that I'm working for somewhere to live. They had been hitting me, but I'm not saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I remember I was washing them things off, and I'm like, I'm going to sleep. I'm like, I'm tired. Like to myself, like I'm tired. to the point where after I got done, I said, Nick, because the inspector was going to come inspect the house so they could sell it to these people. Like, they were selling the house for $160,000. So I'm just like, Nick, hey, can I go in the back and crash out for a second to wake me up before the inspectors get here? He was like, go ahead, go ahead. I went in there on a bunk bed on the rails with no bed, no pillows, no nothing, and went to sleep on raw rails. That's how tired I was. Snoring and everything, you know what I'm saying, when the inspectors came in, and I leave, I'm cutting their yards, I'm doing everything. The work that I'm doing, okay, now, boom, this what got me. Okay, now, when I told cousin, like, cousin, what's up with the money? Because you know what I'm saying? My whole point was to stay and do this work with y'all for a minute and move to California with my friend, which you have made feel like he's so incompetent and he's so fucking stupid and retarded that he went back home crying. You know what I'm saying? Type shit or whatever. And then you talking about, and then boom, like I told Ron, when I told Ron, I'm like, he trying to say I was over there doing drugs, and if he knew that I was doing drugs still, that I wouldn't have been over there anyway. Nigga, what the hell me doing drugs got to do with anything that I've done? I never messed up no work. I worked every day, non-stop. Before I came to you, since I'm such a drug addict, for one thing about me, cuz talked about me behind my back to my friend in Canada when he left, but I thought he was so retarded. And then tried to get in a group chat with me, Keegan and Ryan talking about some this and that, this and that. I said, cuz, ain't nothing about no damn drugs. I said, bro, anything that I did when I was doing drugs, I brought my shit to the light. You feel me? And told my family that I was doing drugs. Just in case something happened to me, I didn't want them thinking that I died and somebody else did something to know what to know I died by my own hands. You feel me? So that's just how I am though. But that ain't even the case. Boom. You could look at my build and my body count. I'm so fit and in shape just for swinging a paintbrush. I ain't never, you
And they
know,
offered him
like.
$500.
But I feel like they used me to get me and Andrew to work for them. You know what I'm saying? Like I told Miss Karen, he like he kept saying talk to her, talk to her. It's funny how you said she was gonna pay us, but then after Andrew left and I was all alone by myself, that it was what's up with the money? Cause I'll holler at her, holler at her. Now I hadn't even been saying nothing, but I'm just like, he like holler at her. Talk. The day that I talked to her and she came over when he was there, Mookie ass. I remember vividly looking at him with my eyes, and I'm like, so Miss Carol, like my money again. I'm like, what's up with the money? Like, because I know that they went from 2 properties to over 14, and I know that a lady from Virginia just came down and closed and bought 10 properties from y'all. Y'all sold the house on Nassau for 120,000. Like y'all did all this and that, you know what I'm saying? But y'all ain't giving me shit. And I still hadn't said nothing. But when I finally talked to your wife, like you told me to, with respect, I ain't raised my voice. I was like, so what's going on with the money situation and stuff like that? Because I'm ready to leave. You know what I mean? She, her whole demeanor changed. And I'm just like, oh, she acting weird. So, oh, so how much I owe you? What I owe you? So what I owe you? I mean, that was not the agreement. I mean, what agreement did we have that I worked for you to keep a roof over my head? Because I had 4 grand and my friend had 2. We could have went to the hotel for a month till we found the coin been gone. And if that was the case, we never had to work for you, period. Everywhere we stayed, we paid the electric, we paid the gas, we paid the Wi-Fi bill. We didn't pay no rent though. We was working that. I feel like that, but still, basically what you're telling me is the work that I have done for you, even in a month's time, wasn't even equivalent to rent. So therefore, I will forever been at your mercy. This is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't signed no contract or nothing. I ain't make no legal agreement, not even in a text message. Because if that was the case, we would have been gone. And they knew that. I remember when I told Miss Karen in the car when Andrew was in the house, I said real shit. I was like, bro, I'm in the car, Miss Karen, Mookie and her, calling my friend retarded in the house, talking to him, doing whatever. And I'm talking, I said, Miss Karen, I said, I ain't gonna cut out. I said, even if Andrew leave, I ain't just gonna cut out and leave y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, I said, I got y'all. She's like, please don't. Like you said, please to me. It's similar to begging me to stay because you know you needed the help. Not even, I know this from the jump. The people that work for y'all are really dope things, though. Really dope things. Really get high. Really be at work high as fuck, going to sleep, painting shit, fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying? The main nigga that know how to do everything, the old dude cutter smokes crack and shit. Which is Darius's dad, the one that always paid me, which is Darius that used to work for Miss Carey. But just like Cutter said when I first started working for them, I mean they cool and everything, and I fuck with them, but they just don't pay. They don't like to pay. They paying them niggas $200 for $3,000 jobs that they doing, plumbing and all that. Like what? Like I ain't no crumb snatcher, shorty. I go outside and go get my own money. I always been like that. I don't need y'all for nothing, for real, for real. I was doing it for my cousin. I don't even know you. Last thing my auntie told me before she died was you was a clown artist and she sent your ass on the news. And she didn't respect the fact of an older woman talking to her son. And that wasn't even the case. What it really was, I'm like, cat. I mean, but he loved her and she loved him, and she like, I know what I know, just cause I'm a mom. She like, you just don't understand. I know my son, and he ain't got it all wrapped too tight. He may seem like that to y'all, but I know my boy. That's why I always sheltered him from the streets. You know what I'm saying? And never let him know what be going on. But she's manipulating him. And I'm just like, man, I might catch you tripping. Whole time. So me and cousin got into it now because she, what I owe you. Ha ha ha. This like, what's up with this Grimson ass look and what you mean? I said, you know what? Keep that shit. I said, you know what? Just keep. Whole time me and her talking, cousins in the at the front door with his back turned, like damn near in the corner, like a fucking animal getting chased by another animal, like covered up in the straight, like a grown ass man standing in the corner by the front door, like peeking over his shoulder, like slick watching us, poking at his lip and shit. I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, this nigga scared of her or something, or but you scared to be alone? Just I don't just thoughts just start going to my head because cuz you're not you my cousin and you're not even speaking up or saying shit, and I'm trying to be cool because if I'm when I get uncool I stay hot like that, and I'm just like I ain't gonna do it because I love my cousin, that's his wife, whatever. I ain't doing that with her. But him, when he came back over there, I told cuz, I'm like, bro, you a fuck nigga, bro. Like straight up. I'm like, cuz you been lying. You would come over and buy some motherfucking weed from me. Whole time. I ain't tell him this at the time. But you talking behind my back to my homeboy about me. Dog, I got the proof. And then he tried to tell Ryan. See, I said, Ryan hit me like, where your stuff at, man? I'm gonna just go get it for you or whatever. I left some clothes stuff over there. Woo woo. Cuz inboxed us in the group chat. Well, I guess he don't know about social media like that since it's me, him, and Keely in there. He didn't know that I'm the one who actually sent the message. I said, give all my stuff to my brother. I said, give all my stuff to Ryan. I guess he ain't peep who sent the message or something. I think I said, get him my brother. I didn't say the name. And then he commented like, what stuff? When we got there, there was nothing there. Everything's missing, and all his stuff and our stuff and equipment and stuff is missing, and even the Wi-Fi box we bought that for him, um, and got that installed for him. As far as our names are concerned, it's stolen merchandise and it needs to be brought back on some police sounding shit to me. Nigga, why the fuck, nigga? Mookie been playing with my head to the point we almost. I ain't never thought I'd get into it. I ain't never got into it with Mookie this lifetime. Ever, not once. I used to get into it with Ron and Kitty for trying to come in his room. When he used to leave me there and he used to go to work with the door locked. And they used to be trying to break in there while I was in there talking about beating me up. Because I went, why don't y'all try to come in here when he here? When my granny was alive and feeding me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the. I ain't never ever got even the slightest argument with Mookie, bro. Ever in my life, I talk highly of Mookie to everybody I come in contact with. You know what I'm saying? And for you to, I said he came over there. I said, cuz, what the fuck? I said, man, your ass has been. I said, you one day you saying she gonna pay me, or do you like, oh, she gonna pay in a week, or this and that. Then you come over the next day in my face, and then you sit here talking about some. I mean, what was y'all agreement though? And now that sounds like you don't want to pay me. What you mean? What was our agreement? You ain't asked me that 2 weeks ago when I was working for y'all for these past months. You want to ask me what no agreement was? I didn't know we had an agreement. I thought you said she was gonna pay me and my partner. Now my partner gone and he did. Man, they did me. I'm telling you, Carl, I've been sleeping on the floor so long. I was sleeping on the floor over there at that other house. Do you know it ain't wasn't no microwave and there wasn't no refrigerator in there. The stove ain't working. Do you not know that I was heating up noodles on the fucking heater for like 2 months? Living like a fucking caveman, dog. I ain't never lived like that. I ain't lived like that when I went out of town with $100 in my pocket and got my first crib in Michigan. I done lived in 7 different states. The difference between me and people that travel everywhere I went, I lived there. I lived in Texas. I lived in Florida. I lived in South Carolina, Myrtle Beach. You know what I'm saying? Like I move around and I do this, but every time I did it on my own with nobody. Nobody. When I left Memphis, I left on my own. Cause I do this, I know what I'm capable of, and I don't gotta steal from people or nothing like that, bro. And he made me. I said, cuz you know what? I said after this, I said I never fuck with you again in my life, nigga. That nigga said word for word out his mouth. I don't get no fuck. That's cool. I don't got no family anyway. Then he start calling me you people, those people. That's how he talk about my mom, Ron, and Keedy. Even though like I've been trying to get him and Ryan cool. Like I hate to see y'all like that and y'all was here before me. You know what I'm saying? I know it was Ron and Carla, then I know it was Mookie and Keedy, and I know it was me and Ebony. Like we all had our partners. You know what I'm saying? Going to like peanut butter and jelly. You feel me? I seen the pictures. I know the stories. This my this my family. And like I told him, like him and Ryan actually started kind of building a relationship, but now I just feel like it was just all fabricated. Cause you my cousin, I can't believe you talk behind my back. Call her. I ain't talking to you no more. Then even after we got into it there one time, I'm talking about we got into it so bad, quality to the point when I stood up, this nigga started walking. I ain't grab my gun or nothing. I ain't grab my gun or nothing, no weapon, no nothing. I said, cuz, just get the fuck on out, G. Because he said, it's like he was trying to find reasons to make me mad or to not pay me. That nigga said, I mean, look at these walls. I mean, you think this shit worth paying for? I'm like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's not like and he's talking like this. It's not like it's top notch or something. T does a better job than this. The Dolphin guy that doesn't be around at first, but when you said I was better than T, now I'm not better than T, and my work's not shit. Now you're downplaying my work after 3 months of me working, but never downplayed it before, nigga. Even when everybody else said it was good jobs, I posted y'all motherfucking houses on my Facebook, and bitches wanted me to come through and work on their houses. You know what I'm saying? Helping y'all sell y'all properties and shit like that. I don't know. I don't know what she does on that note because every time I ask Monkey, he doesn't know anything. This lady that convinced your ass to quit your job, quit your job, convince my nigga to quit. And you know what he told me? What's so crazy is, I'm like, cuz you always working, bro. Like he like, yeah, that's one thing my mama always told me when I was in high school. Like when you get out of high school, no matter what you do, Mookie, in this life, I don't care what you be, this lifetime, but make sure you always keep you a job. Make sure you always keep you some steady income coming in no matter what you're doing on the side. If you got a hustle, that's a side hustle. That's why it's called that because it's on the side of your main income. You know what I mean? This lady then convinced this nigga to quit his job, told him, Mookie, you coming in here all broke down, woe out, working 12-hour shifts. She's like, your ass gonna be broke down before you even hit 50. She like, I guess she convinced him to come work on the houses, but he ain't say the fucking dollar. They living in his mom. They living in her mom's house. Alright, that's what I want to know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, now, cause she Karma is a motherfucker, and I don't wish it on him because I love him, but I'm just feeding with a spoon right now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like Mookie is a sucker for a female. He a sucker for I'm not gonna say a female. I'm gonna say companionship. How about that? Like I guess he one of them people that feel like he needs somebody. Like I can't do it by myself, or I don't want to do it by myself this lifetime. Like he said, I always wanted to get married when I was growing up. I always knew that I was gonna marry somebody. I never thought that growing up, and I still haven't. Maybe one day. That's some one day shit. You know what I'm saying? When you resonate with somebody and y'all on the same frequency, that it happens unexpectedly. That's what true love is. You feel me? You forcing it because she told me you. Yeah, all right, whatever. Now, and me and him get into these. I'm like, man, cuz you get the fuck up out of here. And then he said something about that bank. You should never be asking me about my bank account. What you mean asking me about my bank account and stuff? Hold up, nigga. I don't know why when he said that it resonated with me as her words because you told me about your bank account when I told Andrew to tell him what you want to ask him, bro. And nigga like, what you want to ask me? He said nothing. I said, bro, he want to know if we working to have a roof over our head or we getting paid up. Oh, she gonna pay. I'm sure she gonna pay. Yeah, we gonna pay y'all once we sell these properties. And he was like, man, cuz I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, bro. Man, we ain't got nothing but $800 in our bank account, and that's on my granny. That's on Curly Jenkins. That's on Gerald Hamilton. I swear, I could call. I could give you Andrew number in Canada. He'd tell you. He'll tell you this shit ain't written out. This ain't no play. This exactly word for word. But I remember 2 years ago when I was talking to my Mexican girl. You know what I'm saying? Um, I remember me and Jessica went over there because we looked up. I look up to Cuz and I look up to their relationship and they doing. He going to work. She flipping houses. Like we trying to get here. I made her go to school to be a nail technician, but you know what I'm saying? When she didn't know what she wanted to do, when she out here stealing from malls and shit. Like I'm hustling. This is my thing. This is what I do, and I'm good at it. But we can't both be doing the same thing. That's dumb. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to get you put in those situations. You know, I live like this. This is my life. You feel me? But I want something better for you, cause I love you. You know what I'm saying? Boom. And I remember we was at cousin crib, and I was like, I was like, not asking them about their business, but I asked them this together though. Me and Jessica. I'm like, what do y'all consider being broke when you're not broke? Like, what's the lowest amount that your bank account will get to before you like, okay, something got to change? He said 50 grand. So back then, you telling me 2, 3 years ago, y'all was anything below 50 grand, we got going to a little overtime because that's kind of broke to us. That's broke to us. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, huh? I'm like, damn, I got damn been, I'm out here playing then. You feel me? Like that made me go harder, made her start going harder. You told me your business and she did. So for you to not remember that you told me your business out of your own mouth to come back and say you shouldn't be asking, this work ain't even all that anyway. I mean, look at it. I mean, oh yeah, don't be asking me about my baby. You should never be asking us about our money. Why the fuck would I ain't never you. Why? That's not my business. You offered that information to me, cause you needed my help. $800. I said, man, cause I got you. Cause I know what he had before. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh no. Exactly, man. I don't know. I feel like she probably finna play that nigga, escape on his ass. I don't know what they plan. Something weird. It ain't adding up, is it? That math ain't mathing, and that's what math do. You feel me? Like, and she was on the and boom, she was on the news for it. I got the text message. I'm gonna send them to you from my phone. I asked, and then she even admitted to what I said, so you know I ain't lying. That's one thing I don't do. Ain't nobody gonna whoop my ass for telling the truth. Mookie said, I'm done with you. Call her. Call her. I'm like, what? I'm like, cuz, but you just left again. You've been telling me for the past 2 weeks after we argued the first time that she was gonna pay me. And then when he came over there, I was like, cuz, just keep it. If y'all feel like I owe y'all something, y'all ain't gotta give me shit, bro. I, I owe them. I owe them money. I owe them. I owe them. Even when I was sleeping on the floor of the other house, I paid for that Wi-Fi. I paid for those lights to stay on. I paid the gas by myself after my friend left, and y'all have moved me away from my clientele where I really sell weed at. So the one person that was coming up and people coming to buy weed, and that's how I fed myself every day. My food stamps got cut off. I don't even do government assistance like that because I always have money. I don't live like that for real, for real. You feel me? So I remember then she gonna pay you. She said she gonna give you 2,500. I said man whatever. I said I hear you. I said 25. I said that's cool. I said I had 4 grand when I came to y'all 25, and that's a low ball. I have done over $10,000 worth of work for y'all. This in my fucking phone. Straight up. You could take a picture and send to AAA and ask them how much they would do to come and repaint it. And then two-tone paint. When you paint a wall white and you paint the floor green, that's a two-tone paint job, which is double. Flat out. Like, come on, bro. I know this shit and I have, man, I know how to read. I know how to look stuff up. I know how to do my own research. And then since you were kind of artist and my teacher had a feeling about you, it resonated with me, so I had to look it up. Like, shorty your ass all over the news. I feel like you probably like I think she was doing like not like a Ponzi scheme or some shit like that. I can't really much remember. I had to go back into the article, but I can't remember what her last name was. I feel like that's why she married Mookie so we can have her last name. That's why I think her last name was Jones or something like that. But yeah, she popped up, and I feel like that's why I feel like her ex-husband stopped fucking with her, and she was trying to hurt him and kill him and getting into it with them. She told me the story or whatever. Cause she, when I marry somebody, I'm with them. This for life. This for. But you a whole con artist and he or whatever the fuck he do and everything he's embarrassed. He going to work. They like, oh your bitch all on the news. Your wife like. I feel like that's why he divorced her ass. You feel me? And she ended up with Mookie. I feel like you settled for Mookie. You settled for him, flat out. I don't know, that shit just weird, bro. Like, and then you told me even after that what y'all was gonna give me, and then when it's time to, oh, we gonna come see you on Saturday. Okay, on Saturday I waited all day, nobody came, and I said, man, fuck coming. I said I'm finna call her. I called her. I'm like, yeah, Mookie keep telling me to talk to you. So what's going on? I mean, talking about y'all was gonna give me 2,500 or something like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and take that and go about my way or whatever. She said, yeah, wait, huh? Nigga, I ain't giving you shit. This one, that's what she said to me. She said, nigga, I ain't, yes. I said, I ain't call her no bitch. I called her a hoe, but that was later. But I said, who is you? I said, what you want? I said, so you don't want to give me my money. Basically, this what you doing. Because you know Mookie's not going to talk to me. I feel like they're in on it together. This is some together shit. That's why you don't want to talk to me. You're forcing me to talk to her now. If you just told me for 2 weeks what y'all were going to give me while I'm sleeping on the fucking floor in here and it's 20 degrees outside and it feel outside, it feel in the house because it ain't no motherfucking heat in here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got me with a little ass heater in this motherfucker looking crazy like a dog. You feel me? Like, she said, nigga, I ain't giving you shit. I got the text message in my phone. And man, shorty, I said, my mama don't even talk to me like that. And then she gonna text me back. Oh, I'm sorry about how I talked to you. I'm like, this game now. I'm sorry for how I talked to you. So you know that she said what she said. I said, and I put in parentheses, like, nigga, I ain't giving you shit. I said, my mama don't even talk to me like that. I ain't even call her out her name. I just called and asked about the money that cuz said she was gonna give me for 2 weeks. Then after that, then I start cursing her right. I said, fuck y'all. I said, you big wig ass hoe. That when I start talking about her. Like straight out had me fucked up. And now y'all talking about some motherfucking I ran off with a motherfucking Wi-Fi box. Is you serious? Y'all don't even, I got the messages from me and my little brother talking. I said, when did they ever buy new equipment? Miss Kara came to that same house 2 weeks in that I was staying in when we painted it because paint wasn't catching the walls and they had like light spots in certain spots. Like or whatever, and she was real mad about it. Mookie was saying, I'm saying, bro, the reason it's not sticking is because you guys have old ass paintbrushes. They went and bought them new paintbrushes. That shit stuck same day. Like how y'all getting mad at us because y'all don't want to go spend on money. Y'all pocketing money. Every time I call y'all finna go out to eat. Oh, it's her birthday. Me and Brad straight out of pocket. Then you told us when we stayed on Nashua, you told us I know this is common sense. I'm not gonna be hustling out the crib and shit like selling crack and stuff. I just sold a little weed here and there, but only had like 2 people pull up. You know what I'm saying? Only two. This white boy and his girl and my home girl. I used to date back in the 6th grade, but other than that, I couldn't get out on feet and walk. He didn't want us walking to the store. He didn't want us coming out when we did. We had to come out at nighttime. I said, bro, if y'all knew the fuck that y'all wasn't finna pay us since I was helping you out the kindness of my heart, and I knew that I was, that would have been fine. But y'all not paying us, cause I would have took my ass to work. I'd have been working a real job and working for y'all, but they did not want us to go to work. They said they had us at the beginning. Then it all changed when I was alone. I'm talking about some nigga, I ain't getting you shit. Bitch, who you talking to? Man, who you talking to? Like, I said, and then I'm just like, cause then, man, where my phone at? I don't do no this nigga blew me. They blew me. They was blowing me. That nigga said, yeah, that's my wife, and my wife comes before you. Okay, that's common knowledge, nigga. Hold on, what that nigga said? That nigga said, he said, keep it just like this, then, dirty. Talk to her at this point. We are done. Okay, now what did I say to him before this? Okay. Because he told me to call her around. Exactly, because they don't got it, because they either don't got it to give, or she just don't want to give it to me because she really like that, cuz. And Mookie's gonna follow her lead because they're married and he doesn't want to be alone. I mean, if they divorce each other, where would he go anyway? I mean, I don't know. What would he do anyway? So I feel like he's kissing her ass at this point. Straight up. He said my mama ain't got shit to do with it. Whoa. Cause he told me to call her 30 and you told me to call her. And I text him back, I'm like, bruh, I called her, she cursed me out. He talking about some, I said, where you at, man? She like, she cursed me out, bro. Like, he like, why would you bring up my mama to talking to her, telling her kid was right? Cause she was. And he talking about some, you trying that bad to hurt her? I said, cuz I vouched for your wife when T said what she was to me. What you mean? That's disrespectful to my auntie because she was right, nigga. She was right. She said she was a con artist. Don't work for her. She didn't even want me working for her when I was working for her, bro. Like real shit, bro. Like talking about why you bring up curling jiggers though. I'm so tired of niggas. That's your mama. That she raised me too, boy. Damn, nigga. The fuck, nigga, what was you at all the way out there in Miss Carol House, nigga? When I'm outside every day with different females, my homies, and anytime we wasn't doing shit, I pull up on kick. Every time. Every time. Man, go take me to my auntie house. That's my nigga, fool. Just like when them people, and I happened to go over there one night, them niggas was shooting the front. I had to straight dive on her. We all on the floor. I had to drag her in the bathroom. Like, that's my homie. Like, we different. Like, straight up, bro. You go check on her when she need to go do something or pop up every now and then or when she call you or nigga, you ain't even really come on, man. You ain't answer her calls like that. Like, stop playing, boy. I'll check on Kip more than all, man. Stop playing with me, bro. That's my baby, nigga. And I can bring her up as well as you can bring her up because we're blood related. That's why. And she said facts, nigga. Cause look how y'all doing me. And then you talking about some, and you hella disrespectful using my dead mama name as a weapon on my wife. They end up being cool at the end of the day before alright, before her death. If you didn't know, I do know. That's what you told your ass, nigga. And then talking about some, I'ma stay that dummy until I die, cause she talking about some. I called that nigga dumb. I said that nigga's dumb. I said, she said, I said, bitch. I said, shorty. I said, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you ain't gotta talk to me like that. And she like, this one she said, nigga, I ain't giving you shit. She said, I want to apologize for the way I spoke to you. That's game because you know I have an iPhone. You know I'm finna screenshot. You know these messages are kept. You know that you can't take back what you said, then you admitted to it. I said, nah, man, that's crazy, man. That's just how you feel for real. I ain't never talked like that. Text message above is fake, and you know it. Like what she said, cause like, why you talking to me like that, fool? Like I said, I'm struggling worse than I have ever struggled in my life. I'm heating up food on a damn heater. I said, really? I said, and you gonna talk to me like I ain't shit and I ain't done nothing at all? I said, well, master, since I'm at your mercy, what do I do now? $0 down in the hole. I said, please help me. I said, my mama don't even talk to me like that. Trying to see where she at. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how they treat me, like I was a straight peasant. Cause like man, I almost hurt somebody, bro. I had to leave from up over there. That was real deal tweaking with me. Talking about some, they're not going to give me nothing. They're not, nope. And then he talking about some, keep it like that, dirty. Talk to her at this point. We're done apparently. And for the record, I honor shit, and that's my wife over life. I love her more than life, nigga. Yes, that means over you. Okay, I ain't okay. Talk to her from here on out. Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't love nobody over my own life. I'm sorry for one. For two, if I love you, it's because you love me and the feelings are mutual. But I love life itself. If I can't do nothing for me, I can't do nothing for my significant other, which you are not. That's why you're following her, straight up. And then he talking about some. This was on Saturday. They gonna give me my money. I called, said, so what's going on? I can't talk to you right now. I'm at a job. I'm working this job. I'm paying it. I'm hanging up on me and shit. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just call. I called her. She said, cursed me out, called me a nigga, everything. I texted him. I said, she cursed me out. That nigga said, call her. 3 exclamation points. What the fuck? I just told you I did, and she cursed me out. 3 exclamation points. He didn't say, he said, call her exclamation points. I said, she cursed me out for asking a question. I said, and now you ain't answering the phone. You want me to call her back knowing that, I said, y'all playing tug of war with me? I'm like, what? I'm like, this wrong, man. I said, you lied for days saying she was going to pay me. Now it's the 2,500 turned into she's not gonna give me all my money at once. She was only gonna give me 500. I can't even leave with that. So with that $500, what am I gonna do? Sitting around using that 500 to feed myself every day. Goddamn me, while I'm waiting, not knowing when the next batch of money coming. By the time it do come, that'll be gone. I'll be forever at you guys' mercy, dog. I ain't no dummy, dog. I know what y'all doing. Man, what? I said so. I said so. I said, man, this wrong, man. I said so. Now your wife is telling me to apologize because I called him a dummy, which has nothing to do with shit. He is a dummy. He told me that you were going to give me my money, and you told me, nigga, I ain't giving you shit. So he lied on you. So therefore, he is a dummy. You need to be talking to him. Now I gotta apologize to him to get my money. Like playing games with me. Man, I ain't never been through no shit like I ain't never been through no shit like this, even with people outside, bro. Like straight up. He ain't have to talk she ain't have to talk to me like that. Cause I mean cause mm-hmm. I could have cursed her around. I could have said anything, especially when she was in the house. They like, I mean, what I owe you. Whole time she asking me that she's backpedaling towards the door. So it was like, what did you even come to fuck in the house for? I mean, I'm sitting here. We have not talked about money, payment, or anything. Mookie been lying, saying that you were going to pay me this whole time. And my friend, now that you're in my face after 3 months and we're talking about it, you're walking towards the door. That let me know what's going on because my granny taught me about body language. Don't watch what people say, watch what people do. And your body language saying, I'm out of here. I ain't giving him shit. And that's what you said to me on the phone. You're talking to me crazy, man. Yeah, so cause I mean, Ron was like, man, I'm gonna give you your money. I said, Ron, he don't even like you. He's not gonna give you shit. He's not giving you shit to give me. He ain't gonna give it to you. And then he's talking about everything. Oh, also, the lie was told that I got in my message. I stole everything out of the household. Little do they know, my mom, best friend, Dewana, rolled by the damn house and called my phone like, where you at? I like, I'm at one of my little females crib. What's going on? She's like, you ain't over there no more. I said, fuck nah. For what? And she was like, oh, because I see these cars out here. Like she said, it's a great truck out there. That's Horatio, who taught me how to skim coat. Said they bringing ladders out the crib and everything, and it's a red car right here. Miss Kara and Mookie blue car that they got, she's letting Nick use it because he got a fag staying with him, and I guess he playing roles in that car. I don't know, but he been having their car for like a month and a half, and they're driving his car, which is like a Nick is Miss Kara's like partner in crime. I mean, on the flipping houses thing, the African guy or whatever. Yeah, she been knowing him since 1997 or whatever. But the one that rolled by said it's a red car out here and it's this car out here. Then cuz turn around. Don't even know that the next door neighbor messed with me so hard. He sent me videos of them being out there. So for you to say to Ron, me and Kitty in the group chat, it's stolen property as far as our names is considered. Y'all on some police shit with me. What y'all trying to do? An insurance claim or something? That's how broke y'all. Y'all trying to do an insurance claim and y'all trying to put me at fault for it like I'm y'all scapegoat. I haven't even got on CaseNet to see if I got a warrant for it. I ain't even looked on there. I don't even want to look on there. I don't. I still haven't. I ain't. I'm gonna just stack my little money right, and I'm just gonna move to Vegas or whatever fuck I'm finna go. I'm up out of here. Y'all not finna stop my mission, but I know what you are doing. I know what y'all are doing. Y'all did. You would do that to your own people's cuz, and then you gonna turn around and tell me that my work ain't shit. It ain't been shit. Man, downplayed my work and everything, but I'm that same nigga when y'all be like, it don't gotta look perfect. This is just for show, so they can come in and see when they buy the crib that they don't got so much to do, and you don't gotta put all that effort in it. Y'all ain't want my effort in it. And I said, I don't like working like that, bro, cause I be posting my shit on my social media. This shit don't look good to me, but it's decent to y'all enough for y'all to sell the house. But y'all steady selling these houses, but ain't never said nothing about no money. But every time I call motherfucker, you feeding your face, you buying new motherfucking video games, y'all going out to dinner. Nigga, me and bro over there, motherfucker can't even get to the store unless we book a Uber. And then you talking about don't go to the, I don't want y'all walking on. If y'all need to go somewhere, just ask me. But then every time little bruh asks you to take him to the store to get a black or a Rello or something like, oh man, I'll be over later or something. Don't come to the next day or 2 days later, nigga. Like, come on, bruh. That shit whack, man. I know, cause I ain't tell nobody because I never thought that it would be going on with Mookie, with me and Mookie. I ain't never had, you ain't never heard about us even having no argument with each other. Like, what? We don't argue with each. Cuz might tell me I'm dumb for some stupid shit that I actually did do or something, and I'm like, damn, you know what? This shit was it's kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my big cousin. Cause like I look up to you like more than I look up to a lot of people in my family. Like I was grew up in the same house you granny did, nigga. Fuck you till I was 3 years old, nigga. Like what you mean? Like y'all taught me morals and manners and yes ma'am, no ma'am, and you know what I'm saying? Like made me work on my posture as a man type shit. You feel me? Like I ain't never disrespected you, fool. For you to tell for you to tell me out of your own mouth that she was gonna pay me, you wrong for that. And not even after I cursed him out, we got back in the car, not even playing roles. I'm like, you know what? I accept responsibility for not communicating with her about my money, like you said, right? But you said that she was right. So obviously y'all weren't communicating. Y'all in the same household. Exactly. So I said this. I know. I guess it was kissing butt a little bit. I guess, but I wasn't intentionally trying to because I don't kiss no booty. But and I'm like, my communication skills, your communication skills was at fault, and her. So we all at fault her for this miscommunication. So how do we fix this though? Cause that's how a conversation works. Yeah, that's how the conversation works. Man, I'm pagan, man. Man, Mookie ass look scruffy as hell, musty as hell. Nigga, I'm over here, nigga. It's cold water in this house, nigga, and it's cold outside, nigga. Like I'm going through it over here where y'all got me at. Like, straight what you? How are you? How is your ass musty, nigga? Straight up. Oh, man. Then I'm like, boom, he came over there. I'm like, so what's going? She don't even know if she. I mean, you asking about money and stuff like that. She don't even know if she can use you no more. So I don't even think she wants you working on the houses no more. I'm like, what? I'm like, okay. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like, so what this mean? I like, oh, the next thing is get the fuck out, right? How long I got? So I gotta get the fuck. Oh nah, cuz we ain't doing that, cuz this how he talk. We ain't nah, cuz you ain't nah. He ain't got going on. Nah, fool. We gonna figure this out. Then come back the next day talking about my work trash. All Karis. I mean, she don't really feel comfortable with you staying here now because she can't use you no more. Those was his exact words. Oh yeah, use me. I can't use me no more because I done got hip on y'all late in the game, and now I got 30 days to get the fuck out of her crib with no money now. That's how they did me. That's exactly what happened. I got proof. I have messages. I have the pictures. And when Mookie said I stole that shit and didn't know that the next door neighbor JB was like, "Hey, bro, what's going on over at the crib next door? You okay over there? Would you move?" You know what I'm saying? He like some people over there bringing a whole lot of stuff out the crib. I don't know what's going on. And send me the pictures, dude. And when I posted the picture, one of the pictures I got videos, but I posted one of the pictures in the group chat from his camera off the crib. So just imagine when I said that I'm like, so what is this thing that y'all bringing the stuff out? How do I steal it? Oh, whatever, dude. Bye, dude. Get off my phone, dude. I said, what? Get off my line, guy. I said, nigga, I don't even be on that motherfucker anyway, nigga. Well, keep it that way, guy. Not calling me by my name, like, nigga, like how you be doing Ron and my family and shit. Like, nigga, if you want to be alone out here in this world, nigga, and having holidays with other people's family, nigga, stop complaining about it. Cause he always complain about it to me, and I know I'm tired of having Thanksgiving with him. But then you talk about Ron and shit like that when Ron don't even talk about you, dude. That's your big cousin. Like I don't know what y'all got going on, but put that shit aside, bro. Mhm. Man, every time I look, man, no family. Mhm. 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 Don't wanna have no family, cause I mean your mama was here. I used to be over at your mama house on Thanksgiving, my mama house on Thanksgiving. I'm going to everybody, so everybody should love my family. You know what I'm saying? I've been gone for 12 years. Like, I told Cuz that shit not too long ago. I'm like, Cuz, I don't know if you really realized it, but I have not been here my whole 20s, bro. I left when I was 17. I have never came back here or cut through here. And when I did, I visit for like a couple weeks, see everybody, and I leave again. I just never really got to see you like that, but a few times. You know what I'm saying? I leave every time because nothing heard from me. This place took my childhood. They locked me up from 11 to 17 years old. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And then the white girl that was doing you dirty, that I hooked you up with, that used to be Ron's friend, Ron's friend Chris's bitch. He used to treat her like shit. And now you telling me that she got two cars in her crib, but you're catching the bus to work doing him like a dog. That's why I broke in her crib and did what I did to her. I ain't never stole none of Mookie's when I was like 14. I never stole shit of Mookie's. For one, you big as hell any motherfucking way. I ain't never stole nothing. His video game was there. Everything was there. Even my little pilot that was with me, I wouldn't let him touch none of Mookie shit. And he talking about when he got there, my granny ashes was on the floor. Man, y'all staged that shit, nigga. I know my granny ass in that box. You had my granny ashes in a box on top of the fireplace, still in the box with your lame ass, nigga. Shut your lame ass up. You didn't even take the marble vase out there, bitch, and set it up and put some ornaments around it or nothing, nigga. You left her in a box, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Straight up, cause I just never said nothing to nobody because I still was wrong. I was a child too, but that ain't no excuse. I knew exactly what the fuck I was doing. And when Cuz asked me when I got out when I was 17 at my mama house on Heath, when me, Kid, Ron, and all of us stayed there, and motherfucker was struggling there when I came back from Colorado. Me, him, and Lil Man was in the garage smoking some weed. He was like, man, them niggas, them older niggas usually what they put you up to that shit too, didn't they? I said, man, cuz I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I put them up to it. I don't lie. That ain't my thing. I put them up to it because what she was doing to him. And he never wants to talk about it. Never wants. So I kind of feel like I kind of owe him this go around and stuff like that too. Like, you know, like even though he don't want to hear about it, he feel like I don't owe him shit. I feel like it was just a debt. My cousin finally needed me for once in his lifetime. I ain't never really got the opportunity to help him. So I'm gonna help him. And I thought he felt like the same way about me when we could have. I mean, think about it. Y'all wanted 1,300 for rent. I had 4 grand. Bro had damn near 3. We could have went 650, 650, gave y'all rent, not worked for y'all at all, stayed there for a month until we found us a car and stacked more money up and dipped. Make it make sense. Why would I sit here and waste my time at no avail knowing that I'm not getting nothing out of none of this? And bitch, you gonna say, nigga, I ain't giving you shit. You ain't say that when you begged me to help. Please don't stop working for us. When I said I ain't gonna leave y'all, bro. Even if he leave. Like straight up, bro. Now I'm a drug addict. Oh, what drugs got to do with me having efficient ass work that everybody on Facebook praising? 400 likes, 1,000 likes, people trying to calling me. I'm giving y'all their numbers. They trying to buy y'all. Probably can't be obviously getting that motherfucker high, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all. Should have been fucking with y'all. Needed to fucking with y'all, but I just don't move like that no more. That shit was a phase, nigga. And you want to use that against me, but you the same nigga that come over there every day. You call my homie retarded, but he got ounces of weed that he's buying from me. But he always smoking with you because every time he come on, hey, fire up, Andrew, fire up. But you ain't coming to buy shit. And then when you buy your weed, you leave. Blunt monkey ass nigga. So if I'm that, you a blunt monkey. Who gives a fuck what they got to do with our work though? Nothing. And that's what Ron said too. He said, bro, I don't give a fuck if your ass on the street holding up a sign. If you work for that nigga, you work for that nigga. What they got to do with your habits? You got dolphins that already work for you, and you talking about some, if I knew you was getting high, you wouldn't have been working there anyway. But you got niggas that you know they get high, they go get these niggas dope to get them high so they can work for them. Okay? So that's a contradictory in itself right there. I'm not no stupid motherfucker, Jack. Y'all played me. Y'all played me, bro. Talking about I got the message when he said that. That makes no sense. If you knew that I was still getting high, you would have never had me working for you anyway. What? What the fuck? But you went behind my back and asked the homie that you made mad at me. What was I getting high? And even if he said yeah out of anger or yeah and it was for real, what the fuck does that gotta do with me working and the fact that y'all already only have junkies that working for them anyway. So they don't pay them a lot. That's why they're not consistently always working either because they only come holler at them when they need to get right and go get high for the week or two, start flipping some drugs and hopefully they ain't never got a return because they know what they putting in ain't even worth the return. It wasn't. Like nothing that I did. Kyle straight struggled in my bird crib, stacked all that bread up, worked my ass off, did all that just to lose it with my family member. I ain't never think it'd be him. And then your wife told me, nigga, I ain't giving you shit first, calling me out my name and talking crazy to me. Even in your face when you was in the house, nigga, and you ain't say a word. You in the fucking corner in the living room with your face towards the corner. Like hunched over. Like, nigga, what you scared, nigga? I ain't never seen Cuz be like that, bro. I ain't know he was even like that, especially when it came to females. Not saying like you ain't gotta dominate your female. I don't believe in that. But you a whole male and you're my whole cousin. Exactly. He like, oh, I hate when Ryan and y'all say this. Stop saying y'all, cause I ain't never said that, cause I just seen it for myself finally. Ryan been saying that, but I ain't never seen it. I've never said nothing. Nigga, what is you talking about? I'm like, you a man though, like. But when I say that, I'm not meaning like Debo her out her belongings, but like Can we come to an agreement now since we never had one and we already agreed that this was some miscommunication, which I know it wasn't. I know this is some scandalous shit. You feel me? I just want to get my money and get the fuck away from y'all before I hurt one of y'all, and I love you, cuz. And this bitch is calling me out my name and I'm sleeping on the floor, heating up food on the heater, struggling in this bitch. Outside cold is the inside, animals coming in the crib and shit. Like, what the fuck? I got people that don't even want to pull up to this bitch and buy weed because it was like a band on outside. That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was. It was terrible. Go ahead, I'm through with it. I'll see my work, and you tell me if it's worth paying me. Exactly. Exactly. And then if you're not gonna pay me, all I'm saying is you never planned on paying me. You basically telling me that even the work that I already did for you wouldn't even been equivalent enough to pay your rent anyway. So I'd have been forever working for you. That's a scam in itself. Yeah, but this is my first time working for Kara directly for 3 months straight, 3.5 straight. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you go, Carl. I love you, cause y'all enjoy yourself. Everything gonna be all right over. I start work tomorrow.